I was supposed to marry a girl who treated me cruelly as a teen. She dated other guys, humiliated me, and kept me as her backup plan. For years, I simped until I finally leveled up, turned cold, and told her I was done. Now I'm thriving, and she's just a bad memory. Title, she was supposed to be my future. But I finally walked away when I was 15, male. Our parents were close business partners. They used to joke all the time that one day I'd marry their daughter. Anna, also 15, female. Everyone laughed about it, and over time, it stopped feeling like a joke. It was just expected. I won't lie, I was thrilled. Anna was gorgeous, popular, and confident. I thought I had won the lottery. Me, on the other hand, I was shy, awkward, and not exactly the type girls chased, but have the potential to be. I knew it from my early days, so the idea that she was mine someday felt like a dream, or so I thought. Anna figured out early that I liked her, by how nervous or shy I become when around her. She loved the power it gave her. If I carried her backpack, she'd giggle to her friends. See? He's my personal servant. When I saved her a seat at lunch, she'd sit with other guys instead and shout across the cafeteria, "Don't be sad, puppy. I'll sit with you tomorrow." On my birthday, she gifted me a hug in front of everyone, then laughed about how easy I was to please. It didn't brother from the start, but did as time goes on. Her friends joined in too, calling me the lap dog. I pretended it didn't bother me, but inside I was humiliated. Still, I kept trying. I convinced myself she was just being playful. I thought if I stuck by her, one day she'd see how much I cared. By the time we were 16, Anna was the queen of the school. Football players, older college guys, even teachers' sons. Everyone wanted her, and she let them have her attention. She'd show up to class holding hands with a new guy, then toss me a look like, "Don't worry, you're the one I'll end up with." One time I asked her why she dated around if she knew we were supposed to marry one day. She smirked and said, "Because you're safe. You'll always be there. These guys are just for fun." Do you know how crushing it is to realize the girl you do anything for sees you as nothing more than a safety net? Her cruelty wasn't subtle, it was loud. And the best part, she had no idea how hurtful her words were. At a school dance, I showed up in a suit, hoping to finally have my moment with her. Instead, she danced with 3 different guys in front of me while I stood by the punch bowl holding her jacket. When I finally asked for one dance, she laughed and said, "Don't be greedy. You'll have me for the rest of your life another time during a group project." She joked in front of everyone. "Don't worry, guys. If I fail school, my backup husband here will take care of me." Everyone laughed. I forced a smile. Inside, I was dying. By 17, I couldn't ignore it anymore. One day, I overheard her bragging to her friends, "I don't even like him like that. But he'll never leave. He's too obsessed with me." And I can imagine the smile on her face while saying that. That's when it hit me. She wasn't just careless. She was cruel. Like actually cruel. She enjoyed knowing I'd take her abuse and still come back. That night, I looked in the mirror and thought, what am I doing? Why am I destroying myself for someone who doesn't respect me? Part 2 in making. Part